Oh good, the mic works. I didn't test it before we set up, but it looks good. Hello! Welcome! Hey, Soul Foundry says, mi cuerpo es listo. I've been studying Spanish this weekend. Oh, okay, I'm guessing that means your body is ready. Okay. And Pierogi Frenzy says, like a well-masticated, pliable brick of Bazooka Joe ready to gross out your little sister, it's Piotr Vizzle. Is Bazooka Joe ever pliable? Maybe so, maybe so. I guess once masticated. Hello, welcome. Is the music too loud? Music might be too loud. This is Wargroove. We're gonna turn down the music a little bit. Actually, we're gonna take an unprecedented step before we do that, and quit this game to replay the intro, because the intro is dynamite, and we gotta see it. So here we go. So that's gone, but it's gonna be back right now. Here we go. Let's watch this. Oh yeah, they got a dog! I guess these are the factions. So this is a strategy game, by the way. How much do you think just this part of the game cost? Like, what percentage of the budget? Because I think it is not minimal. Soul Foundry says, very Tales of opening. I love it. It is pretty sick. Oh no, everything's purple now. Wargroove. Alright, so Wargroove, as I understand, is gonna be like Advance Wars. A game that I never played, but I used to watch my brother play it. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna turn down that music. Let's go to like 40%. Pierogi Frenzy says, that was slick! It did look pretty good. I've never played this game before. I fussed with the options a little bit, but not really very much. And Soul Foundry says, also reminds me of Dot Hack. Ah, that's an anime, right? I don't think I've seen that one. Okay. Sorry, I'm adjusting the mic. I didn't have a good setup. I moved everything around this weekend. Good God. Obviously not that much, because I'm still in front of these same closet doors. But, campaign, puzzle! But we're not allowed to yet. So, campaign, first, fight foes as you journey across Orania. Pierogi Frenzy says, what if it was just pirated from an anime that never came stateside? No one will ever know. That's not a bad idea. Let's go. Oh, you can do co-op. No, we're doing main. Discover the story of Wargroove. I hiccup. One rainy night at Cherrystone Castle. This weather is giving me the spooks. 'Tis bitter cold and I am sick at heart. Did you hear that? Cut it out. It's just thunder. This is exactly the beginning of Hamlet, by the way. But I'm, gonna patrol the throne room. Who's there? Hey, wait for me! Okay, so it's spooky out. Oh my god. Cowards, jumping at shadows and dropping their guard. Okay, so there's an evil cat lady. Now we know. Am I the evil cat lady? Getting to the king shouldn't be much of a challenge. There's the king. There he is, all alone in his chambers. How convenient. I'm going to turn this camera up a little bit. There we go. The fewer guards I dispatch, the quicker this will be. But some unfortunate wretches still stand in my way. I'll start by defeating that one over there. Press A. Okay, easy enough. 133 to 122. Hoo-yah! Sigrid, do it.
Goodbye.
Pierogi Frenzy says, I bet Kefka is hiding somewhere in that castle. It is very Final Fantasy-esque, isn't it? Oh my god, the king wears glasses. He has pince-nez. It's time. Time my daughter learned the truth. But how do I tell her? Sigrid, here we go. Still a cat lady. I'll make my way toward the king's chambers. Go here and wait. We're gonna command more people, ultimately. Pierogi Frenzy says, fucking Nerd King, what a nerd! Ugh! Mercy, a long time ago, before Cherrystone was Cherrystone. No. I guess Mercia is his daughter's name. This is laughably easy. Well, getting in is easy. It's getting out, you know. is the challenge. Eat it, Merciful.
Goodbye.
There was once a kingdom called Cacophony, and a war known as the Great Dissonance. I kind of like this intro. We're getting a little story and kind of getting used to the buttons and stuff. Oh, that's out of my range. Oh, but that's like my attack range, I guess. My, like, little reach. This knowledge is too great a burden. Oh, Mercia. This castle is vast. If I access the overview screen, I can get a glimpse of its true extent. I just need to select an unoccupied tile and click overview. Okay, give me a break. Overview. Oh my. This screen provides me with objectives and statistics. So many humans. How unpleasant. Still, I can avoid most of them. As my objective says, I'm here for the king. I can close this now and return to my task. Time to defeat a few more hapless guards and make my way to the king's chamber. Get wrecked.
Are you afraid?
I guess he's merciful.
My little bluebird.
I'll start slowly. My darling bluebird, I need to tell you something. That's what his voice is like. Maybe we can make all these transitions go a little bit faster. It is a very long story about something that happened a very long time ago. I would cut the word very from that sentence both times. Or if you must have it, pick one. That's just me, though.
Are you afraid? Goodbye.
It is fun to just own these little punks. We gotta adjust this. Here's what I want to do. I want to sit in the middle of my chair and be in the middle of the shot. A very long time ago indeed. Why can't the past stay the past? I wonder. I'm gonna try something. Ill-advised. Nope. It was an experiment. It was a failed experiment. Now we're done. Pierogi Frenzy says, a very long time ago in a galaxy very, very long ways away from here. It's my George Lucas impression. At last. You, how did you?
What?
Sigrid. Oh, smacked him. Humans are so frail. Do you understand what you've just done? You'll start a war. War? The inane squabble of children. Where is the key?
Safe.
You'll never have it. The key is in safe hands, far from the grasp of a monster like you. Pierogi Friend says, people forget George Lucas narrates the intros to each movie. It's a Mandela effect thing. It's true. Yeah, no, it is true. Not that I can remember any of them. I thought I was going to be able to remember one, but alas. Safe hands before you die. Understand this. Nothing is safe from me.
Listen.
Their voices are converging. You're making a mistake. Hush now. I hope we get to keep playing as her. She seems like a good guy. I'm a bad Catwoman. Still, the key eludes me. No matter. It's close. I can feel it. And he peed. Did you see that blue stain around him? Very awkward for him. Hey! We're the king of games.
Yes.
Revenant of Regicide. Well done, princess. Your skill with the cherry braid improves yet further. Thank you. And there's a dog. His name is Caesar. It's alright, Caesar. It's just one of the royal guard. Lord Emmerich!
Is this important? You disturb the princess's lessons.
The king, my lord! The king has been killed!
What?
No!
No! Father!
I'm sorry.
Mercia, I'm so sorry.
I'm the coolest character design we've seen so far. Who did this? Sir, the assailant appears to have been a vampire! Also a cat person.
The Felheim Legion. Princess Mercia, the murder of your father is an act of war. We must defend the kingdom.
War? We're at war?
Yes.
Congratulations! You've unlocked additional lore about Emmerich. Awesome! Press B for awesome. I like this map. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to replay missions if we want. There is, like, lore. Ho! Okay. Well, listen. What I can tell you is I'm not reading any of this crap. So, sorry. The Breach! An unsure Mercia faces her first test as monarch of Cherrystone. Play the mission. Several months later...
My queen.
Congratulations on your coronation, Queen Mercia.
Emmerich, do you really think I'm ready to be a queen?
I have no
I
doubt.
have no doubt. You are your father's daughter.
I hope you're right.
Ah!
Your Majesty, Felheim scouts have reached the border.
What?
They're here in Cherrystone?
Let's go.
I can do this.
I know you can.
Oh no, don't forget your crown, you big idiot. Wait, Your Majesty, your crown! Oh, cool. Okay, we look awesome.
These skeletal warriors are Felheim troops. We must defeat them all to secure the region. We should begin by attacking the closest dread swords with one of our unit of swordsmen.
Right, let's get this over and done with. Okay, so this is the... Let's get an overview of the map. Defeat the invading Felheim forces. A rank turns 4. Okay. Here we go. It is time. Is it better to attack from the woods? He will do me 20 to 29. He'll do me less here, and I will do him the same amount. So to the woods we go. Progy Frenzy says, so many RPG NPCs behave like they just suffered a concussion. True. Nice, we got 2 of them. You dorks.
Notice the numbers that have appeared next to the 2 battling units.
Yeah, there's a little number next to each of them.
These represent the unit's health. They appear when it drops below 95%. The number 5 indicates that the Dreadsword is down at around 50% health.
And my swordsman is down to about 80% health. Got
Very
it.
well.
Then let's attack the Dreadsword with our second swordsman.
Okay, I can do that. Oh.
Move the swordsman to the tile below and choose attack. Attack the Dreadsword. Do it.
Progy Frenzy says, oh my god, you see the numbers too?
My queen, may I interject for just a moment? When selecting a target, a damage preview will appear above its head. The damage preview indicates what damage will be dealt by both units during combat.
Sounds handy.
You see, the health of a unit suggests more than how close it is to defeat. The more damage a unit takes, the weaker its attack power becomes.
So a healthy unit is a stronger unit.
Indeed! But it looks like your swordsman will do just fine here.
Good to know. Okay, so we can soften them up to reduce the incoming damage. I love that banner. That's a sick logo. The crescent moon that's the skull. More undead.
It seems like they're not giving up quite yet.
Ooh, I like the bone sound too when they move. Great sound in this game. Hey, we got 2 dudes.
Friendly reinforcements have arrived.
Just in the nick of time.
Look, it seems like we've been provided with a new unit type, Pokemon. This might be a good time for you to learn about critical hits.
Critical hits.
Yes.
All units have conditions under which their attacks are stronger.
Unwisebird says, hello, welcome, we're playing Wargroove.
We call these attacks critical hits.
We're just learning, we're doing the tutorial. I've never heard of those. What happened? The king was killed by a vampire catwoman, and now we, the princess, are running the country, and it's 3 months later, and there's skeletons.
Do not worry, my queen. This information is easy to find. Let me show you how to find information about a unit's crit. Press B. All the way over there.
Oh!
This is the tile info screen. Here we can find useful information about our selected unit. This part gives us a good overview of the unit.
The Pokemon crits when adjacent to another Pokemon.
You can bring up this info screen on any unit, terrain, or structure. Use it often and you'll learn fast.
Alright, I'll make sure to check it often.
When you're ready, you can close this window.
Critical hit when adjacent to another spearman, okay. I thought he was a pikeman. We can read about him in the code, Jesus. Alright, well, look, there's a whole, it's beyond rock, paper, scissors. There's a whole flow chart, spreadsheet we can refer to. However, at this time I will not.
Very well.
We should make sure that the pikemen stick together.
Got it. Alright, pikeman number 1.
Let's move the pikeman on the right into a good position. That is not a very good one. We've lined up our first pikeman.
Is it really better to attack with just one of them?
Attack the Dreadsword using the second pikeman.
Yep. Oh, the arrow is flashing.
Well spotted. A flashing arrow in the damage preview is a good sign. It indicates that you're about to land a critical hit.
Okay, cool. I like their spears.
Thanks to the placement of the first
Yeah.
pikeman,
The second pikeman dealt a critical hit.
she learns fast. Keeping your pikemen together will ensure a stronger offense. When encountering a new unit type, it's important to learn about their crit. I'll leave you to defeat the rest of these
Thank you.
Felheim troops.
Thank you, Emmerich. I couldn't do this without you. Alright, we gotta read a bunch of crap. So, just listen, this is happening. He gets a critical hit when adjacent to another spearman also. What about my sword boys? Critical hit when adjacent to its commander. Okay. And what's the deal with the tree? Provide good defense and a means of avoiding vehicles. Okay, so I can't make it into the trees though. Can you? No. Alright. Let's flank this son of a gun. I don't think that's really a mechanic, but we're doing it. Can I? No.
Turn 2.
No! Will I get a crit when I'm defending? Oh, jeez. Pierogi Frenzy says, you call them pikemen, though they are obviously swords people. True. Just move here, because you're just gonna be a buff to this guy. He's gonna take his crit.
That's the last of them. Well done, my queen.
Oh my god, we got the dog. We did it!
A good start, but Felheim won't stop there. We must remain vigilant.
They'll be back!
Yes.
Yes, and in greater numbers.
A whole horde of skeletons.
Indeed, and much else besides. I'd forgotten you had so little experience with the undead.
Pierogi Frenzy says, oh, they very, very prominently used pikes. Cherrystone is normally so peaceful. I've never seen them here before. Well, we had a mix. We had some swords people and some pikes people.
But now they're coming and they won't stop.
An undead army.
All undead but one. We've spoken in your lessons of their leader, Valder. A living man, and
Yeah.
And a necromancer of great power. I haven't forgotten.
well, we should make a move. The undead are likely to be advancing upon other parts of the kingdom.
Emmerich, do you think Valder will come to Cherrystone himself?
Yes?
Yes, your majesty, I do.
Shoot. Oh, the crown! Your Majesty, wait! We dropped our crown.
Victroy. S rank. Very good at games.
And your dad loves you now. Ah, that's good. Congratulations, you unlocked additional lore about Mercia. I ain't reading it. The Felheim invasion begins in earnest. Let's do it. Oh no! Okay. Bit of an emotional roller coaster there. God, I love that dog. The kingdom's overrun with Felheim soldiers. We have to do something. Unwisebert says, good screams. True, I'm telling you, the sound design in this game.
We will hold what land we can.
Pierogi Frenzy says, you unlocked unexpected new lore about your relationship with your father. Maybe if we...
Not so fast.
Who are you?
I'm the person that's going to smash, bash, and pulverize you. You can call me Ragnar.
Alright.
Fight me!
You will get it. Okay, Ragnar's here. No! That building! Oh, they live there now.
Squatter's Law.
Okay. Unwisebert says new ringtone. Fight me?
Did you see that? The Felheim hordes just captured a village to the west.
You'll attempt to claim the new true village to the east unless we stop them. Then let's stop them.
Yes.
Luckily, a Cherrystone Ranger is here to help us. Rangers are units that can attack enemies from a distance. Let's move it into a position from where it can attack any approaching undead.
Sounds good. Alright, and I love the windsock hat too.
What? From this position, our ranger...
Doing this voice makes me want to yawn. I think because it's kind of in the back of my throat.
From this position, our ranger can attack any enemies approaching from the
Very
west.
well.
When you want to end your turn, select an unoccupied map tile and then select End Turn.
We gotta learn. Critical hit when stationary. Okay. Whilst accessible to all units, planes provide little defense. Yeah. Man, this is... I mean, I guess it's just one of these games, but honestly, so much like... God, what even was the name of that game that we played? Warborn. The same game as this, but with robots and hexagons, and not as good production value.
Are you remembering to check the unit info screen to learn about critical hits?
Yeah!
Good! Then you'll know that rangers crit if they attack without moving. We'll attack the Dreadsword without moving the ranger now. Now we need to select the tile from which to perform the attack. But since we don't want the archer to move, we simply select the same tile again.
Okay. Get owned. Oh, that animation was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
We may have defeated those soldiers, but it's not over yet. The enemy owns a barracks that will enable them to recruit new units. Fortunately, we have access to a barracks of our own. We should select it to recruit a new unit at once.
Okay, I'm on it. Okay.
The barracks lets you recruit 3 different unit types.
Swordsmen, pikemen, and rangers.
That's right! But due to our current funds,
I can only afford a swordsman right now. Pierogi Frenzy says Metal Slug idle loops. Man, I actually... You're right, it is very bouncy, like Metal Slug. I thought about playing Metal Slug for today. I have like a Metal Slug collection of some description in Steam. And I was like, you know, I could play some Metal Slug. This is a fun Metal Slug fact. If you beat at least the first Metal Slug game, at the end you get a screen that says Peace Forever, which is a pretty good objective in a game, or like a reward. Just be like, Peace Forever now. Not even like, and then there was Peace Forever, just Peace Forever. A single swordsman can make a big difference. Let's recruit one now. Okay. Give me one swordsman. Note that each barracks can only recruit a single unit per turn. Right, I'll make sure to remember that. Oh, and somebody opened my laptop. Interesting. Select our new swordsman in order to move and capture the village. I tell ya. Oh yeah, he goes here to do it. Okay, so he just has to be next door to the village. Hey! I like that the guy pokes out at the top at the end. That's a nice touch. Excellent work, my queen. Villages bring in 100 gold every turn, so they're incredibly important to the war effort. Right, because more gold means we can recruit more units. Correct. In fact, we can cripple the enemy's income by taking their village to the west.
Yes.
To capture a village that is owned by a different faction, we must first defeat it. Then I'll recruit more units straight away and order them toward that village. Yeah, Pierogi Frenzy is correct. Wasn't Metal Slug available only on some expensive non-Nintendo, non-Sega system? Outside of arcade units, of course. Yeah, it was on the 3DO, I believe, originally. Which was a system where the smart guy in charge was like, we're going to have a high unit cost to buy the system, but then a low cost for the games. And people are going to say, wow, I'd love to pay more money now to pay less money later for the games. And that actually did not work even remotely, it turned out. So that's the story of the 3DO. It was also just too expensive. But even if it hadn't been priced that way, even without that kind of scheme, it would have been too expensive. But yeah, that's the 3DO. Some units are more effective than others at defeating structures such as villages. I advise you to rely on the pikeman's powerful crit for this job. Alright, I'll recruit pikemen and send them towards the enemy village. Oh man. Hey, Ranger. Actually, you're good right where you are. Did it have better specs than its competitors? I believe that it did. It's a good example of, if anybody's ever like, oh, such and such console is best, and it's gonna do the best because it's the most powerful, like among new consoles, it's a good data point among many other data points that the most powerful console is almost never like the most financially successful of a console generation. Like really truly, it is not a good indicator of future success. Giant Spatch says, I learned so much from the stream. We used Plum in a crossword puzzle earlier. Plum? Ah! That's a good one. I had an onigiri today that had weird plum stuff in it. It was pretty good. Pierogi Frenzy says, I think Metal Slug was supposed to be a technical showcase for the 3DO. I mean, it's a great looking game. And Unwisebird says, yeah, the console that looks the most like Kaiba always does the best. True! I guess the GameCube looks like Kaiba, because he wears a purple jacket sometimes, and the GameCube is sometimes purple. Enemy reinforcements to the north. They'll no doubt be heading towards your northern villages.
I should have known they wouldn't make this easy for us.
I suggest you don't leave the northern path unattended.
I'll make sure to leave a unit to defend the northern villages. Okay. So we're gonna leave our ranger there. We're gonna move our swordsman up. Actually, can I move my pikey boy here? You wait here. I'm gonna order another pikeman, please. From Amazon.com. And then, good joke. And then you go here and get ready to head north. Yeah. No! I made a mistake! Not a hideous mistake, but a mistake. Okay, check this out. Big turn coming up. Everybody, hold on to your pants. Wait. Attack. Kill these men. Beautiful animation. Okay. Pikemen. Weak pikemen, I don't think you're all gonna get killed, so you move forward as much as you can, and we'll have your friend move here. Pierogi Frenzy says, I googled Kaiba, and wow, you're right! Ugh. Googling Kaiba is just a good way to spend your bandwidth. It's a good use of the internet. Yeah, but with his white coat, he really looks like a PS5. Okay. Tell me about who you can hit. Great. No, no, no! Oh, I'm so fucking dumb. Can I undo that? Okay! And I sent the wrong guy this way. Wow, okay. Misplays all over the place. Okay, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be going here. Oh, boy. You... I guess... just try to beat up their village. Unwise Word says, on your deathbed, you never regret the time you googled Kaiba. Pierogi Frenzy says, and a SNES. Does he look like a SNES? I guess. Maybe. This is a huge mistake all over town. Give me a new pikeman. Well, it's a bit of a waste of a pikeman, but look at this. Here's our ranger. Okay, they've like taken to the bushes. So here's the deal. If I do this, how much health does he have? 3? Unknown? Examine. He is effective against archers, but he's vulnerable to pikes and also archers. Oh my god. Please, but how do I know how much health he has? 100%. So maybe that just means I'll get 70%, 67 to 74% of his health. Okay, I get it. Got it. No, no, no. You go here. Giant Spatchy says, I too am vulnerable to pikes. It's a very relatable character in that way. I like that they put him in there. Most weapons, honestly. Same TPH. Okay. Kill that man. Is this a game where the ranged units can only attack the closest person that they can hit? Pierogi Frenzy says, Ack, grievous physical trauma, my only weakness! Oh no! My rangers are gonna have a bad time here. That was pretty cool, though. Wow, we really beansed this mission. Like, we'll still win, but they're gonna give us a bad grade. No! My last boy! Alright, check it out. Time for the big crits. Next. Do I still get a crit? Since I didn't move? Oh yeah! Good. Kill that Skeleman. Oh, this is exactly my jam. I'm loving it. Stop it. We might have to see if we can turn up animation speed, though. Maybe after this mission. Give me another ranger. We need some ranger danger. Am I only eligible for a crit when I attack? Curious. It is unknown to me. Alright, first things first. Nope. He's got 30% left. Can I hit him with this ranger? Oh, fantastic. No. I don't understand. Okay, what's my range? 3. 1, 2. Okay. That's fair enough. That'll take him out. Giant Spot just says, what's my range? True. Let's get another swordsman to go up top. In case they have more reinforcements. End turn. No! I like her little bat helmet. The game's like, okay, you're taking too long. We're just gonna let you win now. Which I am okay with. No. Wait here. Why not? Get that crit. No, my boys. More pikes. Good. Melee units behind range units. Things are going great. Maybe we could hide him in the trees. No, I don't want people to fight up here. I don't really think anybody else is going to come out of the woodwork at this point, but it's fine. Oh boy. Look out! Sad. Ineffective. Alright, check out this move. Soulfinder says, pro gamer play coming up. I don't think so, actually. I thought, yeah. Oh, we didn't quite get him. Brogy Frenzy says, I think most things are swords. A pike is a sword on a pole. An arrow is a small sword on a stick that you throw. A mace is the bottom part of the sword that you hold, so they technically are swords people. I guess by that definition of swords people, it could be said that they are, yes. Let's 1v1 this dude. Okay, check this out. Did not work. Don't check that out, actually. Let's send our 2 crummy rangers to help out. No! My dead boys! That's okay, we're gonna get a big crit next turn. To the mountains! Did you know mountains are accessible only to walking and air units? Slow going, but confers high defense. So that's some good information. Oh boy, we goofed. And then I got that swordsman just standing up there. Brogy Frenzy says, are these your children? Oh yeah! Oh, and I haven't been buying a unit every turn. I mean, Wiz has been just a disgrace, frankly. Okay. No. Fall back. Will that finish him off? It's a big crit. Nice.
What?
What? How did this happen? Excellent, you've cleared the enemy from the village. You should capture it to secure it before Ragnar takes it back.
Okay, that's where you come in. Go, my children. Boop. Oh, I thought it was going to be a ranger. It's just a different one of my guys every time.
Well done. With no villages, the enemy has no income. You'll notice that a captured structure never begins with full health. In fact, it starts with the equivalent of half the capturing unit's health.
So if a unit with 40% health captures a village, the village starts with 20% health?
Yes. Now we should destroy their barracks to completely remove them from this region. Let's do it.
Alright, I don't think anything else bad is going to happen up there, so we're just going to send our swords person here. Our actual sword, not one of our loosely interpreted swords. Oh boy, rangers are going to get it. Oh, interesting, so it doesn't, like, eat up my rangers to put them in the barracks. And I guess the barracks just recovers some health every turn? That's interesting. Okay, first things first. Let's get you in play. Take out some of these skelemans. Or just that man. Can I get you... Yeah, okay. We're gonna let the little guy do a crit. I don't think that was really the right play. But I don't know. He lived! What a demon. Get that crit? No! Wow. I mean, I brought, like, my whole army to bear against that one dude. Maybe I'm not doing this the best and most optimal way. No. No. It couldn't be. Brogy Frenzy says, lol, so I'm playing Humankind, the Civ competitor. I saw some videos of that. I can build a bank in my crappy minus 10 per gold gold per turn city. Banks add 10% gold per turn, but apparently it includes the sign, so I now make minus 11. No! That is pretty funny, though. I see what you mean. So it's just multiplied it by 10%. That's so dumb. And Wyford says, no, it's the children who are wrong. I can't do Skinner's voice except to say, no, mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Even that was pretty shaky. Rangwat says, hello! Hello, welcome! We're playing Wargroove. How do I do this in a way where I don't get my mans killed? I guess we back him up. Oh, you piece. Look, we're closing in on their barracks. There's nothing they can do. Oh, he lived! Alright, that's it. Rangwat says, looks like you're winning. Yeah, but it's the tutorial mission. We're supposed to win it, and I made some mistakes that have made this take way too long. We were supposed to be done with this, like, turns and turns ago. But it's yeah, you're right. We're almost done here. Let me just do some more unnecessary stuff. Send some more pikes in. I think they're broke. Oh no, they still have enough money. Okay. For some dudes. Okay. Let's get in. Can I combine dudes? Like, can these guys... If these guys go here... Can I combine these guys into him? Doesn't seem like it. Rangwet says, I remember the tutorial mission of Moonlighter ends in death, and now it scared my brother to dungeon crawl at night. Oh no! We played a little Moonlighter once. It's kind of fun. I remember that one. Look, we're gonna go here and get killed by that man. I'm gonna send that man to his death. Brogy Frenzy says, war is about the journey, not the destination. Very true, honestly. Oh, we should have been sending swordsmen because they're faster. Perhaps. Look, he must be broke. He has no economy now. There's the guys that I sent to their deaths. Good. Soul Foundry says war. War never changes. Rangot says Moonlighter's alright, but kind of generic. It gets pretty unbalanced and not too depthful, and the story is not very good. I don't think I got that far in it to know about that, honestly. Froggy Frenzy says also that Skinner was pretty good. Oh, thank you. Too kind. Alright, ready for the real one. Oh my god, I can't move him into the woods? Alright. You know what this means. Are you serious? Alright, this is gonna get a little bit dumber. We're gonna do a series of maneuvers to keep scoring crits. There was my crit, and now he dies. You go here and also get a crit. Rainbow says, but I have to say, shaking my head playing the Lego battles at home. Oh man. Yeah, that's got to be a better strategy game than this. There's a dog in this. There's a dog. I think he can be our general or commander or something, but we haven't done it yet, but I think that becomes a choice that we can make. Speaking of which, oh no, don't reinforce. I didn't mean to do it. I don't know what that did when I reinforced him, but we tried it. Rango says, Lego Battles is top S tier and nothing else comes close. True. Extremely true. Maybe the barracks produces a little bit of money. How is he still buying dudes? Because he didn't buy a dude last turn, crucially. Let's take a look. Unclear. No, it doesn't look like it. Ranglet says, our hair being blue confuses me because we're red. True! Well observed. That is a bit weird. You know what we're gonna do here. Can I... Mercy. Alright, just get the swords people in, because they move faster than the pikes, and the pikes are killing me here. 33 to 30... Okay, go here. Yeah! It's not a crit, but it is good. Yeah, and their hair is red, too, the enemy hair. That's a good point, actually. It's a bit weird. I like how, also, I'm just looking at this screen right now, we've got, like, the frame, and then inside of the frame of the Twitch overlay, there's a game, and then the game also has a frame, and then inside of that is the actual area where we're playing the game. Pierogi Frenzy says the last Fallout game should be called Fallout, War Changed, and the main character is looking over their shoulder on the cover and lowering their shades. Oh yeah! War. War changed this time. Isn't Liam Neeson in one of the Fallouts? Fallout 3? That wasn't my Liam Neeson impression, but... just saying. Rangoet says, this actually gives me Lego Battles vibes with the style and UI. It's very much like the game Advance Wars. I guess. Is what they were kind of going for. And so far, just with the total Saints Row storyline for Fallout. Oh yeah. Giant Spatchy says, "What is your Liam Neeson impression?" What's something he says? What's Liam Neeson say? He says, I will find you. I will find you. I can't do it. I can't do it. Listen, I have a very particular set of skills. I'm Liam Neeson. I'm Liam Neeson. I have a very particular set of skills. And I will find you, and I will be named Qui-Gon Jinn. You're taken. It's time for Taken 3, the commuter. Okay, we'll work on it. It's a work in progress. That's just off the dome. Don't judge it. You're not allowed to. Rangots has pretty good voice. What does he say in Star Wars? That's what I was trying to remember. Can I... Nope. Nothing to do here. Giant Spatcher says, your impressions are totally in the ballpark. I'll take it. What did he play in Star Wars? He was Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And he told us about midichlorians. He got that job. I actually just want you to wait here, my little man, because you're gonna get friggin' owned if you actually move there. Rango says, I think I've only seen him in Love Actually and Star Wars. He was in Darkman. That's a good movie. And I'm sure he was in some other good stuff. Pierogi Frenzy says, that was great. It was freaking me out, but also this animal was stronger than expected. So the dog who lives in my house, I don't dare to say my dog, was very scared today because of there's a thunderstorm here, and she was very scared and like shaking and shuddering and stuff. And so we gave her some little CBD treats that you can give the dog. And man, they really calmed her down. She was placid like I have never seen. Unwise says Schindler's List, I think. Pierogi Friend says, oh yeah, he played Oscar Schindler. And Musefit says, oh yeah. There you go. Schindler's List. Oh yeah! But yeah, so drugs good for dogs. In small amounts, as recommended by your veterinarian. Frenzy says, Oscar Schindler! Oh yeah! Rude, but pretty funny. Rango says you should have just run up to the wall and catapulted corpses over. Agreed.
No!
And Musefit says, not to Schindler, to the CBG treats, lol. Emmerich, we did it. Good work. What happens next? Chatter. Yeah, we should have done it. We should have done like a World War Z and just like masked up the wall with all our guys. Go away! I said go away! Musefit says awkward time to make an entrance. Don't try to rationalize it, Pierogi Frenzy. Pierogi Frenzy says, I think he deserves an oh yeah. You know what? Agreed. Good for... Yes, you're right. What are... I said go away! Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean to disturb you. You didn't disturb me. I was lying in wait.
Huh.
Uh-huh, right?
Shut up!
This isn't over! I like her. She seems angry. See! Honestly, better than we deserved. So, we earn only 1 star. Do we do something? I don't want to read the codex. Do we do something with stars? Is that useful to us? It is unknown. Maybe in the metagame? Unhappy with her defeat, Ragnar decides to take matters into her own hands.
Whatever!
So you won. Who even cares? This is also part of the genre of like war is fun games, where this is a fun war that we're having. It's not a brutal war. It's fun. Everybody's friends, kind of, even when they're enemies. There's a dog. His name is Caesar. Yeah. All you did was beat up a few lousy, stinking skeletons!
I won't hold back!
I care, and I won't stop until my kingdom is safe. Woof, 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 woof. Enough messing around. I'll crush you myself! Soul Foundry says people don't really die. They just get tagged and pass out. Exactly. Fun war.
Ragnar has moved deep into this region. She's even got a stronghold. A stronghold is a really important structure that anchors a faction to a region.
I would say is just an important structure, but that's okay. You know me.
To win, we can either defeat the stronghold or Ragnar herself.
I understand. I'm joining this fight personally. Rangwat says, you know catapulting was an actual medieval tactic, particularly animals, because it spread disease? Oh man, could you imagine getting a cow splatted against your roof?
Ugh. Look, over there. One of our knights has beaten us here. Knights are strong, fast-moving units. However, they're unable to capture structures. Only infantry and commanders can do that.
Knights sound great. Let's get started.
Hold your horses. Because he's a cavalryman. It seems this knight is low on health. Is there something we can do to help? Indeed there is. This is where reinforcement comes into play. Simply move a wounded unit next to one of your structures and select Reinforce.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Giant Spatcher says, Monty Python and the Holy Grail remains the most accurate depiction of the Middle Ages. True. And Rangwat says, it's a funny image now, but it was very grim and fucked up. Oh, no doubt. IRL.
Sadly, structures are unable to regain health through reinforcement. However, their health will gradually be restored over time, as will that of certain units. All structures regain 10% health every turn, and all commanders, such as yourself, regain 5%.
I should become a structure. I want to be a structure commander. Okay. Send me here to reinforce. It cost me $360. Excellent, our knight's back to full health.
Yes.
Yes, although it's important to note that reinforcing has its drawbacks. First, reinforcing a unit costs an amount of gold proportional to the unit's value. And second, the health restored to the unit is taken from the health of the structure.
Got it. Reinforcement costs gold and transfers health from the structure. Okay, I should start by taking control of those barracks and nearby villages. Progi Frenzy says there was a 4-day war between El Salvador and Honduras that started during the World Cup qualifiers. It's called the Football War. You would think a football war was a fun war, but it wasn't. Oh no! That does unfortunately check out, that it would be a not fun war. Okay, my little boy, capture this. We gotta look at what our commander does, too. And Soulfinder says, speaking of wars, have y'all seen the video of all the nuclear bombs detonated? If you haven't seen it, you should guess how many bombs we have set off before watching it. Oh, I got you, including, like, tests and stuff? I do not know how many. Okay. Fights for her people with the mighty cherry blade. Stone paths. Oh, I'm on a stone path, and I'm a commander. I'm good against archers, I guess. Okay, we got the barracks. We have a little town there. Let's get the other one. They're capturing this one. Nothing really we could have done about that. Bergot says, randomly reminds me, IDKY, I forgot the name of the game, but I know this RTS game where you control space corporations selling resources on a planet. Oh, I think I know this one. And you can hire pirates and try to blame it on other players and stuff. The pirates part I didn't know. It's, God, I know what it is. I can't remember the name, though. I mean, I'm sure, maybe there's more than one, but there's a well-known one that I'm forgetting.
As commanders, you and Ragnar are both powerful units on the battlefield. You can easily take down most infantry units and enemy structures single-handedly. Make the most of your strengths as a commander without risking your neck. Remember, the team that loses their commander also loses the battle.
Okay, I can do this.
Alright.
Giant Badger says Mass Effect. No, it's like... It's called, like, something corporation or incorporated. Off-world trading company, I think, is my guess. That's the name of a game about space corporations. And Rangot says, yeah, that's it. Nice, got it. Got it in, like, 50. No. Okay. Something corporate. The game. Next, Game Jam game, we can make something corporate. Something corporate this way comes. Now, I've captured this barracks, but it's kind of shitty. Oh, no, it doesn't drain my health to do that. Okay. I kind of get it. I would like to buy. Just give me a crappy little swordsman. Critical hits when adjacent to a commander? Yeah. Come hang out with me. You, knight, I actually want you to hang back. What is your deal? Critical hit when it attacks from a location 6 points spaces away from where it started. Okay. Yeah, and you go up here. Put yourself way out in front where you can get completely owned. Perfect. And let's end turn. Our knight is going to charge somebody. Rangoat says, Cake King something corporate. Cake King enters a new age of the food industry. Ooh. Yeah, we should do... I hope they do the Ink Jam again next year, or this year. He says, Ragnar just recruited a Dreadspear, a Felheim Spearman. It would be prudent to check the Spearman's info screen. Fine. Renguet says, Lamau, kick King Ink Gem the Third.
Let me direct your attention to the table at the bottom. This table tells you which units the spearman is especially effective against.
Oh no, it says they're effective against cavalry.
Yes, spearmen will deal extra damage against units such as our knight. Go ahead and close this window when you're ready. We should make sure not to put our knight in any unnecessary danger. This would be a very good time to check the enemy's movement range.
Okay, here we go. He can move that far.
Interesting. By holding this button, you can display how far the selected unit can move. Awareness of the enemy's range is important when positioning your movements. Or whatever.
I should keep the knight out of reach of the dread spear.
Good thinking, my queen.
Move him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you get me there? Yes. So move you to like here. And I know he's going to put his stupid pikeman there, but that's okay. Can you get close enough? Here's what I want to do. Let's start making our own pikemen. What's your movement range? You can hit me next turn, in theory. Go stand in the trees. And you, Mr. Swords? Go over here. And you? You're perfect right where you are. If our what happens if our commander dies? We lose! And Renguet says, I wonder what the other players think of this series. Just keep on going in Ink Jam. It's so out of place. It is. It's funny also because it just... It highlights one of the worst parts of my personal character. That we... by which I mean the quality of my personhood. Where, like, we enter the Ink Jam, and I make a game on purpose that I know the people in the Ink Jam won't like, and then my feelings are hurt when people in the Ink Jam don't like the game that we made. That's the way we do it. One of the worst things about me. And Ringwine says, no, it's great, it's a perfect idea. I just need to be able to live without shame. That's the problem.
Interesting.
This part of Cherrystone is more forested than I remember. We may be able to use this to our advantage.
And Renguet says that it's good for creative thinking. Oh, agreed. I like that we do stuff that's out there every time. But it's just funny that I always feel a little put out that we don't do better.
Different terrain types have different advantages and disadvantages. You may have noticed that traveling through a forest will slow you down.
Now that you mention it, I also noticed that units struggle with mountains.
Additionally, some terrain will increase the...
Okay, some terrain is good, forests give you a boost in defense, rivers make you vulnerable. Great. That's what we need to know. Okay, can I get close enough to thwack him? Not really. Where do you move to? I see what you're doing. And we can't really get close enough to hit that person. I can smash their house here. That's really what I probably should have done, but I won't be able to capture it. So here's what we're doing. We're going to send our own spearmen up here. Build a new pikeman. We're going to keep our knight right there. He's just going to be in the way and threatening them. And then we're going to go... I can't really get to anybody. Is he going to be able to get me? No. In fairness, they can't do anything to us either, and we have more income than they do, so let's just end turn. If you want to remain stalemated, hey, that works for me too. Yeah. Can I move somebody into the trees? Yeah. And you're good there? All right. Okay, they've got a ranger now. They put their dudes in the mountains. But I think that's fine. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Here's what I want to do. I want to put her somewhere where she can be adjacent to all of my swordsmen so they can get crits. Oh, sorry. Hold up. I've done something weird. Okay, here we go. Okay, then this swordsman's gonna go up and also get a crit because he gets a crit when he's next to his commander. So we just parked her there to beef up these guys.
Ah, use the skeletons!
If you surrender, we can just end this now. We don't have to keep fighting.
Never!
Alright, his pikeman is here. So here's what we're gonna do with this guy. Oh, I'm a dummy. Oh, I'm gonna get pikemaned! Oh boy. Mistakes were made. Give me another knight. Brogy Frenzy says, if anyone likes reading about real-life subjects, I learned about the soccer war from Ryszard Kupczynski, a genius author that doesn't get read enough here. He also wrote Hail Selassie and the former Soviet Union right after collapse. Oh, wrote about them. That's probably better for Discord, never mind. Oh, that's interesting, though. Oh, man, wait, what did she do? She owned my swords, boys. Will Mercia own the skeletons? Pretty much. So one thing we could do is just try to take out their commander, and then we would win, right? And I honestly think we're kind of in a good position to do that. Rangwatz is interesting. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna try to do an assassination win.
I won't fail.
She hit us back pretty hard, don't get me wrong. Okay, our knights got just roasted. Absolutely boiled there. That's okay, go park in the trees. You go and stand in these trees, or stand here, to set up a crit for this pikeman. And then let's get a ranger, because I think she's gonna, when her person is really injured, I think she's gonna try to run away. And then we'll ranger up. Brogy Friend says, like Gabriel Garcia Marquez wrote literary journalism. Literary journalism is not a phrase I'm familiar with. Anyway, no, it's interesting. I think we can get her. Yep, she's gonna target our swords boys. But we're gonna hit her with our knight. And these guys are gonna crit. Although it looks like they barely did anything. Okay, here we go. We just gotta close her off and not let her get away. You go last. Attack her. Our commander will go up into the mountains. You just wait here. Because your job is to not get killed, if possible,
This ends now.
before she, you know. Oh, we did it! Oh, dynamite. Rangwat says, who would win? 4 soldiers on horses with lances, 1 lady with a shield. That's all you need.
You did it!
Phew, that was tough.
I lost? That's impossible!
Impossible? You must have cheated! You cheated, didn't you?
No.
No, I barely did any war crimes. It seems pretty difficult to have a reasonable conversation with you. So I'm going to go. Maybe it's a fun war. You'd better run! Uh-oh, is she gonna get disowned by her master? Brogy Friend says, serve the horses a bunch of oats and carrots on the shield. Take out the soldiers while they're distracted. That's pretty good. I like that, some lateral thinking. And Rangwat says, you cheated. It's a war. This is kind of weird. Agreed. Lord Valder.
Quiet, Ragnar. You disgrace yourself. Stand aside and let me fix your mess.
No! Victroy. No, S tier.
Congratulations!
Lord of the Dead. What time is it? Okay, yeah, we got time for more. Oh my god, it's the big bad guy.
So we meet at last.
I'm choosing a different voice for him.
Queen Mercia of Cherrystone.
My queen.
My queen. That's Valder, Lord of the Felheim Legion. Master of the Fell Gauntlet.
Should we give him our faux Liam Neeson voice, actually?
Valder.
That's Valder? Oh no!
Ragnar has power, but lacks discipline. I fall short on neither. This is a battle we cannot win.
So we retreat? But where do we go?
I'm thinking about it. The Gloomwoods. It's our only option.
Rangwood says that's now canon. Why they don't catapult corpses? Oh, because it would be cheating, of course. The Gloomwoods? But Caesar doesn't like it.
Does the Queen of Cherrystone give up her throne so easily? Err.
It's okay, Caesar. That was the wrong accent.
go.
Let's start the retreat. We have no choice. All right, we're getting out of here. What's our objective? Has word spread? Does everyone know we're leaving?
They do. The citizenry is already on the move. Refugees always have great lives. They're coming via the West Road, but the Felheim Legion isn't far behind.
Rangwood says you have to do a British accent because she has one. Oh, true. We have to get out of here fast. I can't really do a British accent.
Indeed, we'd best use the wagon to ferry them toward our stronghold. Vehicles like this cover a lot of ground, on roads especially. They're the fastest way to reach the front line. I suggest you climb into this one yourself and then order it out towards the villagers.
Okay, cool. So we can go on we can play the Oregon Trail inside of this game.
Yes.
Yes! Now you can move the wagon south, close to the location of the villagers.
Rangwood says just add in it every now and then. I think that works.
The wagon can only hold one unit at a time, and villagers count as a unit. When you arrive, exit the wagon using the drop, so the villagers can climb aboard.
Okay. Oh, damn, they do really book it. Zoop! Soulfinder says, whenever I try an English accent, I end up sounding like I'm from Australia or New Zealand more. And Pierogi Frenzy says, advanced users can also say cheeky Nandos. And Muse puts in response to the covered wagon, oh yay, dysentery. Clara was bitten by a snake.
Yes.
Yes! You can drop them off near our barracks.
Now I'm here, I can look out for enemy troops.
Yes! And with the wagon near the barracks, you're able to ferry more units to our side. Alternate the use of the wagon to transport your troops to battle and the villagers to safety.
I will, thank you, Emmerich. Okay, we gotta safely evacuate all the villagers. What does the world look like, please? Okay. Are there any other villagers? No, it's just them? Will there be more? Hop in. I think... Look, let's get some... Redwith is on just one wagon? That seems very risky, but okay. I kind of agree. Let's get our knight into position to kind of strike out whichever way he needs to go. And I'm going to keep our pikes... I'm going to send our pikes toward the front line. Although I'm a little bit afraid I'm going to get sneaked on by dudes coming from the top left. Rangwat says, I guess we kind of manually guard the wagon. Yeah, we've got our little person here. Okay, they're coming from the bottom. No. The Felheim Legion, I have to protect the villagers. What if we lose one of the groups?
Go, as a commander, you're strong enough to handle this first wave on your own.
Okay, presumably there's going to be... Sorry, let me see the... All villagers. I guess there's going to be more. Alright. Send the knight up towards the front. Send the pikes towards the front. So we're gonna lose maybe our stuff up at the front. We might lose that little village. Alright. And keep our ranger here. He's gonna be like our backstop in case anything really effed up happens. And then let's just spam some swordsmen towards the front while we save up money for another knight. Can bowmen shoot over walls? I think so. The one shot over like a mountain before. No, my door! You dicks! Oh, shoot. Okay. So there are dudes coming from multiple sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam! Take out the rangers. Oh, the horses are cute as hell! I didn't notice that before. I love them! And Rangwatson says, I wonder if the bowmen get a longbow upgrade in this game. That would be cool. It feels like a classic upgrade path. Okay, that's going pretty well, actually. And we are going to send our pikes... No, we're going to send a swordsman up here with the ranger. Gotta send the wagon to the safety zone. Ah, here's the deal. Go here, drop him right in the safety zone.
Very well.
Well done, Queen Mercia. The first of the villagers have made it safely to the past.
Soulfinder says, you dicks, and not like this. I need t-shirts. Maybe I'll draw something sometime. Catchphrases, good. Things I didn't realize that I kind of have catchphrases until we started doing streams. Maybe just end up saying the same things over and over in this kind of a situation. A streaming situation. Or, oh yeah! That one I guess I did kind of know. Send me another knight, because I want to be able to move with these guys around. And we'll leave our ranger where he is.
My queen.
More refugees have arrived on the West Road, and others will follow.
Maybe we should get another wagon in play, actually, and then we can have one, you know, waiting to ship the guys back. That's what we're gonna do. Saving up for a wagon. Oh. Here come the Skelemans. More dudes. Okay, keep being careful of the pikes, because they're bad news for us. Where's my cursor? It's on a mountain. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Wasn't looking there. Send our knight here. Can I buy another wagon? Give me another one. It's not really the right time for another wagon, but it's fine. Soulfinder says, I have total catchphrases. One of my current ones is, getting it! I scream it at work all the time. A classic me phrase is, believe you me! Oh, I would love to say believe you me. I was trying to translate that to Spanish this weekend. I guess, I don't know what that would be. I don't know Spanish. I couldn't really tell you, but... Well, we'll hit him. Yeah, we'll own these guys. Rango says, nice! Yeah, so we're just gonna have a wagon waiting to pick up a welcome wagon, if you will. Get over here. Well, we didn't quite form a barricade, but that's okay. Everybody else looks pretty good to me. That wave up in the top left, I'm not that worried about. They can come to me if they want. If they want to get owned, we'll happily do that for them. Soulfinder says, legit, I say believe you me like Naruto says, Databayo. Datebayo. Believe it! Alright. I feel, I don't know, fired up?
Queen.
It's your groove, Queen Mercia. You have charged it for the very first time.
Oh my god, there are grooves.
Grooves are a gift. Commanders like you and I charge them as we battle. You must use your groove to benefit your forces.
I want to use it to heal them.
Focus your energy and cast a healing aura. It will restore some measure of health to you and any nearby friends and
Tactical
allies.
advantage.
When used at the right time, this ability may very well turn the tide of battle.
So here's what we'll do. Can you reach that dude? Perfect. So you stand here. You go here. And Rangoet says, whoa, getting your groove on in battle. I guess so, yeah. These guys will injure us back. But then I'll groove. And Soulfighter says, oh, he says believe it in English? I always watch the sub and it doesn't get translated? Oh yeah, I think so. I used to read the books as a kid. Rainbow says, kind of weird. He says groove like it doesn't mean dancing. I don't know what he's thinking. Whoa, wait. So if I go here, healing aura.
I'll save you all.
And I got an achievement unlocked, Gregarious Groover. I actually don't think I want that, though. I didn't want that if that was my turn. That was amazing. Can I do that all the time?
Only when you've fought enough to charge your groove fully. It'll slowly build up on its own, but fighting and defeating enemies will accelerate the process. Therefore, if a weakened enemy is nearby, it's sensible to land the finishing blow yourself. Remember, we can't afford to lose you, so don't overstretch.
Great. Thanks, Emmerich. Okay, so we actually that was kind of a mistake, but that's fine. Here's what I'd like to do. Let's soften up this person here. That's very soft. Send my swordsperson to attack. Soulfinder says, Dadabayo, I can see being believe it. It is like, I said it, I tell you. Ah, checks out. You won't ace these guys, right? But he will almost ace them. I just do it. Because we got the crit from charging them. They won't hurt us that much. Okay, who remembers which wagon has... Oh, no, none of the wagons have dudes right now. That makes it easier. You know what? I really should not have moved that all the way there. We should have... It's fine. We'll be smarter next time. Try to get the villagers to lead off a little bit. Oh, that's not as favorable. They're gonna hit me for 48%? Nah, leave the knights where they are. Knights, hang back. Although... I shouldn't have done it. That's okay. Get some more... swordsmen for me.
I'll save you all.
Oh, more villagers. Keep you safe. Yeah, okay, this is to be expected. Oh, they lived, though. We're good. They didn't take out the fortifications. They fight my knights with a little advantage. Rengot says, oof! It's not the end of the world. We're still holding on to it. And they can't get... we're blocking them with our bodies. What does the fortification do? It gets us money. Oh, they have a knight of their own now. So far, the teams are pretty symmetrical, which I don't know if I actually love. But it's fine. Go over here. And then you, can you get into this wagon? Aw, hex yes. Alright, we got 2 wagons going. Let's have her finish off this dude here. And let's see if we can just arrange our guys around the village so they can't get it. We're just literally gonna go park these dudes. Yeah, sure, reinforce the village. Right, so they can't, it's hard for them to get to there. That makes sense. Okay. Then I want my... Yeah, really, he should go here. Because we should attack, you know, we should weaken guys from a distance when we can. Soulfighter says, how Fire Emblem is this game? It's kind of Fire Emblem. There's no good rock, paper, scissors mechanic, though. At least not that we've seen so far. Maybe there's kind of an implied one. I don't know. Okay, we're going to send our guy around here and attack this guy so that we're out of range of his pikemen in the top left. And we're going to send another sword this way, and then we're going to grab another pikeman to send down south. Another knight? Send a ranger down south. Are people permadead in this? I don't know. I doubt it. That just seems too serious for this game. Ow. You jerks. Now, this may have been an error to put her way out front. Okay, she'll live, but she won't live well. Uh-oh. She'll live. She'll live. And we'll do her cool healing blast. Mountain Fresh, Minty Ice healing blast in a second. So far, he says, that's why I don't like Fire Emblem. I get attached to characters. I kind of get that. That's how I used to feel playing huge citation needed, because it might be true. You might just be able to heal people in this game. But playing Disgaea, I was sad when my guys would die. Let's Healing Aura here. No, not yet. Okay. Focus up. Here's what we gotta do. First things first, you go here and kill their knight with a crit. With a crit and a weapon type advantage. Very good. Excellent work. And Renguet says, Pathologic 2 made me feel terrible for failing to save characters. Oh, that's a whole different mood. And so far he says, imagine if fainted Pokemon never came back. Oh, I guess that's what like the Nuzlocke challenge is like, right? Ah, we got these guys. We're gonna devastate these nerds. It's going great. I'm gonna put another wagon in play. Fall back, and then do your healing aura.
I'm here to help.
Oh yeah, she does have an English accent. Then, we might actually migrate her up top just to heal our guys who are up here. Because I'm gonna pull this guy back. Well, let's do this first. Because we're gonna attack these guys with a crit. Okay. Yeah! Send a ranger down south. Knight, can you go here and... No, we're gonna send her up to do her healing aura, right? Is it worth trying to save these guys? Yeah, here's the deal. We are going to try to save these guys. It might just mean that our knights get owned instead. So, Brogy for instance says, what is a Nuzlocke challenge? A Klingon drinking game? And Soulfinder says, Nuzlocke challenge is like, I have no clue, a special rule playthrough? I've never fully understood. So the short version is, there's more rules to it. But the short version is, you're playing Pokemon. Every area that you go to in the game, you can only try to catch the first Pokemon that you encounter there. And if you don't catch it, then you missed it. So that's the first thing. You have a limited number of Pokemon you can even try to catch. The second rule is, if your Pokemon faints, you have to release it. And so if any of your Pokemon die, you gotta let them go. And it's just a way to make Pokemon more kind of high stakes. I don't remember. There's other rules too, I assume, to kind of make that all work. But that's kind of the key parts. Regwet says the saddest death is your pets in Minecraft. True. Like when you lose a dog? Oh. You hate to see it. Like the rapture in Pure Capital. True. Drop off this man here. And then this wagon goes... I think we only need 2 wagons. I was going to get another one, but that's silly. And Progy Frenzy says, oh, it's a Pokeborn. I guess so. Yeah. Renguet says, I don't even remember who died in that. I think my bees died? We lost some dudes for sure. Yeah, when just all the entities got deleted in our Minecraft world, that was a bit of a bummer. Give me another knight. I like being able to rush them around. Another group of refugees, your majesty. Okay, here comes this guy to kill my knights. Ooh, yeah, the knights are gone. And Renguet says, with a mix of me accidentally hitting half of my bees. Ah, Soul Foundry has redeemed today's featured hero clicks. Let's take a look after this turn ends. Bam! Okay, oh, we got an okay one today. Today's featured hero clicks, man oh man oh man, is Checkmate Agent. That's their name. I guess that's not their name, but that's their job description. A Checkmate Agent. Brogy Friend says, it's sad that colony collapse disorder has reached the Minecraft universe. It is sad. Although, IRL, the bees are back at my house that live in the brick wall outside of my apartment building. They're like right under one of my windows, has a beehive every year. And yeah, they got bees right now. They came back. I think the colony failed that was there last year, but a new one moved in. It was very exciting. Huge swarm of bees when they moved in. Anyway, this is Checkmate Agent. As you can see, kind of cool. Black and gold, always good. Really big gun. We're here mostly for the thickness, to be honest. That's multiple C's of thickness right there. It's gotta be. Let's just... I guess it gets out of focus when we do that, but you can see. You can see. You can see. Soulfoundry says, I want an apiary on my land when I have a property. I do too, honestly. It seems like raising bees would be so cool. That's a bouquet, says Soulfoundry. True. We can see, Checkmate Agent is, I'm not sure why, is just very small person. They're quite little compared to the Karen. And Museput says he's never skipped a leg day in his life. Never. You can't if you want to look this good. Karen just towers over the Checkmate Agent. Not clear why. If they're supposed to be small or somebody just didn't really do this to scale correctly. This is an older HeroClix. You can see by the fact that the dial is so skinny compared to like the big old Oreo that Karen has. What else do we have left to say about Checkmate Agent? I don't really know much about Checkmate Agent. Just a little dude. They're just 16 points. So they are 16 points. And also, as we like to say, Checkmate Agent is today's featured HeroClix. So now you know. Now you know. And Rangwat says, don't worry, I helped by kidnapping bees and putting them in tiny rooms with no natural light in a factory. Pierogi Frenzy says, Rangwat, cool. Harrowing. True. Yeah, we had a big factory, a big brick factory in our Minecraft world. We gotta set that up again, huh? Maybe, let me look into it. That would be a fun thing to do, to have another Minecraft server. I might be moving in the nearish future. So streaming might be kind of sporadic while that's happening. Maybe that would be not a good time to try to do Minecraft. Maybe after we move. We'll see. I'll think about it. Pierogi Friend says, my dad keeps bees and, he seems like a cool guy. Has fun. Okay, he seems good. And Soulfoundry says, I dug up a bee queen and started a hive before. I freaking love bees. I've been stung by hundreds before. Multiple hives. Not allergic, and I love them still. I mean, I hope you're not allergic if you've been stung by hundreds of bees. The cost of the EpiPens alone, my god. Just the sheer economic damage you would do to yourself. But agreed, bees are very cool. I like them. Alright, what are we doing here? There's no pikes, so that means our knight can just position himself to get in the mix. We're gonna need more dudes. Oh, great. Masterful. Yeah, go just hit their rangers. And then their knight won't be able to charge either, I don't think. It's probably for the best. Then we can send this dude back at least to reinforce here. Even though this town is kind of crappy. Then we're going to send you up. Send our knight back here. Excellent. Everybody's looking great. Send a ranger to help you guys too. Anything else we need to do? We'll send the villager along. On his way a little bit. I don't know what it means when it's like brown where they're traveling to. Give me another swordsman. No, we're good. What could it mean? Soulfoundry says, one time a childhood friend reached out on Facebook and was like, remember that time we got attacked by that hive and we left you for dead? Yes, Michelle, I remember now. That was Hive 5, if I recall correctly. At least 4. Ah, so you were an old hand at it by then. And by it, I mean getting stung by millions of bees. Proggy Frenzy says, what if Wargroove is like Ender's Game and... Oh my god. I'm sending these swordsmen off to their deaths. No! Oh shoot, he still was able to get it. Well, at least we hurt them a lot. Yeah, we'll own him. That's not so bad. Here comes some more dudes. Rangoat says, me who hasn't seen Ender's Game. Ooh, or you could read it. Oh, okay, he's going to be able to go there. So park this dude here. Slam a dude into that. Load that man. Then you go wait here. Sylvester says, yep. Also, you ever watch the Texas Bee Lady on YouTube? I haven't. Every time she scoops up bees with her hands, I'm so jealous. Whoa, scooping up bees with your hands. That's pretty intense, I gotta be real. That might be too much for me. Okay, this guy, he will be able to hit anybody this turn, basically. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's a bummer. Okay, we gotta hit him. We're gonna lose our knights. So already says bees are legit fuzzy and soft and warm when they aren't stinging. Oh, like a big bumblebee? Those guys look soft and cuddly as hell. Send our pikemen together so they'll do crits. At least we stopped him from shooting our little house there. Okay, now we gotta hit this guy. Oh, we're gonna own his face. He's not gonna know what hit him. Because now, we do one of these. Let's kill him. Yeah! Solvetti says, bees are female colonies that bully boys. They kick them out each winter because they're freeloaders. You don't need them in the winter. I didn't know that, but that's pretty funny. You gotta do what you gotta do. I get it, honestly. Okay, let's buy... We got all this money. Let's buy another knight.
Hmm?
These are the last of the refugees. Once they're safe, you must escape too.
Oh, great. Okay, easy. Oh, we got this. I mean, we're gonna lose these knights. Oh, jeez. Okay, so a crit from pikes against knights is a one-shot. Now we know. Will we crit them back? Bam! Alright, we got some dudes. We can basically just abandon everything else, because...
This weather. Valda must be near. We must hurry, though it will be harder now. Our range units won't be able to fire as far in severe weather.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, weather is the thing. Now we know. Alright, let's just send our... Oh, don't drop. Just wait. We're gonna send our hero to just hang out by the exit. Ranguet says opposite for wasps who kick the queen out in the winter? Oh, man. And so much as wasps are also just savage. True. Alright. Here's how this is going down. These guys are going to stand and fight. Oh my god, I'm a fool. Oh, that hurts so much to make that mistake. Okay, that's fine. He was supposed to attack, but he just waited. It's a bummer, but it's fine. And so far, says, yep, every bee you see collecting pollen is female. This I had heard. Boy bees are called drones. They do nothing except one thing. Wink. Yeah. I've heard that. I've heard that. They can't even fly, right? They may even don't have stingers? Progy Frenzy says, this Wargroove or Bug Snacks, because this chat is all about bugs. Oh, we gotta play Bug Snacks. I would replay Bug Snacks in order to get ready for the DLC. Maybe that would be a mistake, and I'm not remembering that actually I didn't have that good of a time playing Bug Snacks. But in my heart, that's what I feel. Maybe we should just play the DLC. Things to think about. No! Oh, you know what? We couldn't shoot that guy because of the limited visibility. That's right, because of the rain. So it wasn't... It was a mistake that we made with the ranger, but it was a different mistake than I thought. Sylvander says, legit, I'd be a bug Pokemon trainer. Also, did anyone watch Beetleborgs? I'm aware of Beetleborgs, but I never watched it. It's like Power Rangers, kind of, right?
Fleeing your kingdom, a true queen would face ruin with her head held high.
Your
Valder!
Highness.
My queen, do not engage Valder in battle.
And Museput says, oh yeah. Raywood says, I did not.
You can't defeat him, but you can save these people.
won't let you down.
You're right, I won't let them down.
Okay, check it out. First, wagon goes way the hell over here and drops somebody off. Brogy Frenzy says, well, I remember legit enjoying Bioshock 2. Memory is unreliable. True! So Freddy says, big bad Beetleborgs. It was a terribly good kids Power Ranger, etc. esque show. Oh, I gotcha.
That was the last of the villagers. Time to get yourself to safety too.
Alright. Get Mercia to safety? I think we could do that. But not this turn. Unless... No. I was gonna say, can we dump her in a wagon, but I don't think we can. Okay, everybody. Brangwet says, I heard a lot with people remembering Bioshock being a masterpiece, then coming back and being like, meh. I think it's a game that a lot of other games, like, learned from, and so my guess is that it was just kind of more groundbreaking at the time. And, like, that now there are other games that do kind of the same things better. But I don't know. I didn't play it at the time, so I can't really say for sure. Let's just build a little blockade here. I mean, we got this, right? Oh no, it's Volder! Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Went bad for those guys. Do I get to shoot back? Ah, nice. That's the first time I think we've seen range on range. I actually like the way this mission is ending, with us getting, like, pursued by these baddies. And he's, like, super strong, their boss. We got this. Rangwat says, I disagree in the sense that it innovated. Actually, it kind of did the opposite and simplified the immersive sim genre, but I think many players at the time hadn't experienced anything like it. Maybe not on console?
You've made it. Well done, my queen.
Let's call it after this mission, because we're not going to be able to do another mission tonight, even though we're ending a little bit early.
Ah! She escaped! Ragnar, follow them. Yeah!
I'll hunt them down and turn them into mincemeat. Look, it's the cat vampire who killed the king.
Sigrid?
From the beginning.
Sigrid, go with her. Make sure this gets done properly.
Meow, I'm a cat vampire.
Felheim needs its master. I trust you to oversee this task. Very well. ... Victory!
A rank, we'll take it. That was close.
We can't rest here, it's not safe. And we can't return without reinforcements.
Can't we just regroup and...
Valder is a skilled commander, and the gauntlet he wields is an artifact of immense power. To defeat him, we'll have to destroy it. But we haven't the strength to do that alone.
So what do we do?
We need to head east to Heavensong and seek aid from Empress Tenri.
Tenri?
Your father and the Empress were old friends. If anyone can help us, it's her.
That's a long journey,
Let's go.
but we have to try. Rangwat says, I particularly think the story touched on relevant themes that many big AAA games just don't touch, particularly so explicitly. It was explicit, I'll give you that.
Fresh prey.
Oh, Scyther's in this game. Oh, we did get a bug Pokemon. Alright. Look, we got through some sweet missions. You have unlocked the arcade game mode. And some other stuff. Sylvander says, I just sent the Beetleborgs theme to the off-topic channel. Yes! Let's save and exit here. I just want to poke it around it like... Oh, we can make our own maps and campaigns? I'm interested. Pick a commander and hunt a mysterious weapon. Okay. I just wanted to see what else was going on. Whoa. Okay, 13 of 200 stars means what? A possible... If there's 3 stars per level, right? 4 stars? 4 stars. There must be 50 levels. Maybe including the puzzle and arcade stuff. I don't know. That is a weird... Way on the edge there? What the hell is that? It's like a little platypus. Okay, let's call it here for now. Let's play more Wargroove maybe next Sunday. Maybe we'll do a longer stream. We'll do like a 4-hour one next Sunday and dip into Wargroove some more. Because this game is kind of my jam. I really like it a lot. However, in the more near-term future, we'll be back tomorrow from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time with some more Sparklight. We started playing that game last week. Really, really fun game. Good pace. Cool roguelike kind of Zelda, 2D Zelda game. Seemed pretty good. And so far it says Sparklight. Heck yes. Yeah. So that'll be tomorrow, again, from 8 to 10. Let me say this part that I always say next. If you watched any of this live tonight, wait, first, before we wrap up, I'm going to read one more message. Rangoet says, I don't think there's a game I've come back to and isn't as good as I remember. Like, MM is the closest, but as time went on, my overall thoughts on the game changed from playing other games. I see. You don't think there's a game you've come back to that isn't as good as you remember? I want to chat with you more about this in the games channel of the Discord. We'll start a topic, because that's actually an interesting thought. Games that you went back to and they weren't as good. Let's say this. If you watched any of the stream live tonight, thank you so much for watching live. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thanks so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.